When envisioning a life well lived, it's good to have our big picture plans and our lifelong goals. But sometimes that can be confusing or a bit overwhelming, and then it's helpful to start off smaller. Today, I want you to think about your day-to-day life and what an ideal day would look like. Go ahead and close your eyes. Imagine an ideal experience. What are you feeling? What are you doing? Is it easy to visualize? Challenging? It's okay if you're experiencing obstacles. Dreaming is a practice, and it's a good idea to stay curious about what it is we truly want. Now, think about your ideal day. And to begin with, I want you to think about a vacation day, or a creative day, or a playful day. What are you doing? Where are you? Who's with you? What are you feeling? And what are you experiencing? Take time to drop into your 5 senses. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What are you tasting? What are you smelling? What are you feeling? Go ahead and let that go. And while we're dreaming, it's also helpful to be pragmatic. We want to be able to build in something that's realistic so we don't experience too much heartbreak when our dreams don't come true. So we have obligations, bills to pay. We have to feed ourselves, care for our connections. So now I want you to also think about a work day, a day when you need to get things done, a day when you have responsibilities and obligations. But what would it look like to move through that day in an ideal way? Same questions. What are you doing? Where are you? Who's with you? How would you like to feel as you move through what's expected of you? What's required of you? And then go ahead and let that go. And we're not going to be able to get everything we need to get done in a single day. So it can be helpful to expand our time frame to a bigger horizon of time and think about our ideal week. So thinking about your ideal week, what's the pace of your ideal week? What would you like to accomplish? Make sure you build in time for unstructured time, personal hygiene, all of the things that need to get done. And go ahead and let that go. And we can do this practice across larger and larger time frames. So we can expand from our ideal day to our ideal week, month, year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, lifetime. But again, I know sometimes as we move farther out in time, it can get a little abstract and it can get a little overwhelming. And so it can be helpful to start with the small practice and just think about what would cultivate daily satisfaction. And as you did this practice, notice what it was like for you. What did you learn? What emotions came up for you? What thoughts? And again, this is a practice, which means repetition is helpful. And the next time you do this, you may notice things change. There may be more clarity, or maybe you've added things, or maybe some things have gotten subtracted, and that's okay. We want to allow ourselves to change in our dreaming process as we learn more, as we build more awareness, as more information comes in, as more possibilities present themselves. And so I just encourage you to stay curious as you're building your dream life. Awareness and curiosity is what's going to lead to a deeper sense of satisfaction. Take care.